Singer D4vd is established in the music industry as a performer who commands major stages. That public career halted on Monday, as a criminal investigation took precedence over his status as a musician. The primary finding reported in the news was the death of a 14-year-old girl. She was discovered inside a vehicle identified as belonging to the singer. Authorities have identified the victim as Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The discovery of a body connected to a public figure immediately generates a high volume of conflicting internet speculation. This gap represents the investigative vacuum, the empty space between a crime's discovery and the establishment of verified legal facts. Navigating this period requires prioritizing verified journalism over the theories circulating in the vacuum. Matt Gutman of CBS News confirmed the update that changed the trajectory of the case. Investigations often rely on the person of interest designation, a status that implies ongoing inquiry rather than a formal legal accusation. In this instance, prosecutors moved past that preliminary phase to file formal charges. This scale shows that the prosecutors selected the highest tier of criminal offense, first-degree murder. While homicide investigations often take weeks of grand jury deliberation before a first-degree filing, this prosecution reached that point in less than 24 hours. By filing for the maximum charge immediately, the state has committed to a specific evidentiary burden linking the suspect to the car and the victim. The shift from the public announcement to the physical judicial process happened within the same day. The court session began on a Monday afternoon, only hours after the specific murder charges were made public. The suspect was moved from the public sphere into the strict confines of the courtroom. In a case involving a capital offense, the initial appearance serves to formally read the charges and enter the suspect into the system. Once a judge is presiding, the flow of information is restricted to official court filings rather than media statements. This rapid appearance signifies that the breaking news phase has ended and the multi-year legal process has begun. Despite the celebrity status of the suspect, the facts of this case center on the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. This chart isolates the verified data established by reporters, the age of the victim, where she was found, and the specific murder charge. However, these colors are surrounded by questions regarding the motive, the prior relationship, and the events leading to the death. The function of the trial is to replace these gaps with verified data points, like forensic findings and autopsy results, entered formally onto the public record. The legal process is now moving through a sequence of mandatory court dates that will define the outcome of this case. While the trial will establish a verdict, it cannot alter the fact of the life that was lost. The investigative vacuum will close slowly in court, but the machinery of justice is now in motion for Celeste Rivas Hernandez.